This part always makes me so nervous. I just have to do it. It's the button of doom. Delete save data. It cannot be recovered. It can't be recovered. I can never go back. Oh, I did it. Hello, friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dana, and I really appreciate you being here with me today as we start a brand new island. Look at Timmy and Tommy. Hello, buddies. It's been so long since I've started a new island, and it's so great to see your adorable faces. So this is going to be island number 12 for me, and I'm so excited to get started. Hi, Tommy and Timmy will be flying to the new island to help you get settled in. Has anybody else restarted or maybe flattened their island for the new upcoming 3.0 update? I'm so excited for the update. I can't wait to see all the new items we're gonna get. Hopefully we'll get new design slots. Let me just enter in my information here. So my name is Dana. That's me. And my birthday is coming up here. It is December 6th. All right. Let's see. That is nothing like me. I am extremely pale. My hair is, well, this sort of. That's the right color. My eye color is brown. And let's make my nose the cute little round one. Everything else I'm good with. Looks good to me. All right, confirm. I may be redoing this a few times. All right, we're all set. And now let's start talking about your new home. It is exciting. I'm so excited to start this new island. So I am in the Northern Hemisphere, so I'm going to pick an island in the Northern Hemisphere. All right, now what I'm looking for this new island is I'm hoping to find something that has the resident services a little bit far back from the airport, maybe like in the middle of the island somewhere. I want to have the river mouths in different directions, so not a double south-facing river mouth. And maybe a peninsula that's kind of further back and big enough to put a lighthouse maybe. Okay, so let me see the maps. Ooh, okay, so this one, I really wish that peninsula was further back because it's big, and I like that, but I don't know if it's far enough back to what I was thinking. But the resident services is a decent distance away, so I do like that. These two have double south-facing river mouths, so they're out. And this one, the resident services, I don't like how it's in that corner over there. So of these 4 choices, we're gonna go with this one. As far as what I'm looking for, I'm hoping to have a green airport. That would be my preference. I guess I could make do with like an orange or a yellow, maybe even a blue. I don't know. I really want to have a green. That's like my hope. And then if Bam is on the island, he is my bestie. That would be the best thing ever. Oh my gosh, this dock is so tiny. I'm just noticing how little this dock is. We'll have to see how this island looks when I kind of get closer to it. Usually I kind of re-roll a few times, so we'll see how this looks once we get up there. But I'm gonna pick this one for now. So fingers crossed for a green airport. All right, Timmy and Tommy, I have made my decision. Hopefully it is a good island. I can't wait to see who the starters are. And let's see, if I'm gonna be bringing something with me on a deserted island, let's bring a sleeping bag. This is so exciting, a brand new, empty, clean slate. So as I said, this is my 12th island. I have tried to make all my islands very different. They've all been in very different seasons. I've done summer, spring, winter, fall. I have an island that is actually all 4 seasons on one, so you can literally walk from summer to fall to winter to spring in the same island. I've done a horror movie themed island. I've done a flower core island, rainbow core, all different kinds. I've done all the different seasons, but my favorite season, I've only done 1 island for, and I really want to revisit that season. So you'll probably see in the flyover what season that is going to be. I'm just gonna skip this. It's been a while since I've seen it, but we know the drill. I'm just gonna skip this intro. So I have some thoughts for this island, but I'm gonna kind of develop as I go. But you'll see here, there we go, the pink trees. It is not Bunny Day. Don't worry, I am not designing a Bunny Day island. I want to do another island in cherry blossom season. That is my favorite season in this game. I think the trees look so pretty. My island of Novali is the only other island I've done in cherry blossom season, and I love that island so much. Who are our starters? Who are these people? Hello there. We have an eagle, and we have a bear. I think this is Cody. Hello. Hi, Cody. Talk later, jog now, let's go. Oh, she's off. And who is this eagle? I don't know who this is. Wait, come back. Don't leave me. What is your name? Quinn. Want to get left behind? Let's go. Oh, she's determined to get over to Mr. Nook. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to just explore the island for a second. I want to kind of make sure that this is the right one for me. So the resident services, let's see how far away it is from the beach and from the airport. I want to kind of have a good distance. It's not super big, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Do I want it to be further back? Maybe. I didn't really think too much about how I want this island to be laid out. Oh, it's little. This is a teeny little beach. It's so cute. This might not be bad. And then the beach here, how does this look? Looks pretty decent. We have a tiny little rock over here. This thing is little itty bitty. And this here is a tiny rock as well. What would I put on this? What would I put on this? I have no idea. But I mean, it's cute. It's kind of cute. And there's the peninsula. Is this big enough to put a lighthouse? Yeah, I think it could. Like right here, a lighthouse could fit. If I decide to put a lighthouse on there. I'm not sure yet. I have some ideas for this island, but not a lot. I'm kind of gonna wing it. Kind of design as I go. And then over there is the rest of the island that I cannot get to. What are our flowers? Oh, we have mums. Okay. Mums are fine. I don't care about the flower color. I don't care about the fruit. Although cherries are nice. I do like cherries. But it's the pink trees. It's the cherry blossoms that I really am looking forward to. If you've been following my channel, you know that I love terraforming and waterscaping. That is my favorite thing to do in this game. I just love decorating out a natural landscape on an island. And so for this island, I'm so excited. I want this island to be very heavily terraformed. Lots of beautiful natural landscaping, lots of waterfalls. So that is kind of the vibe I am going for on this island. I mean, I think that this could work. I think that our first choice, how often does that happen? But our first choice may actually be the one. What color is the airport again? I didn't even realize what color it is. And it's green. My gosh, why did I not react to that right away? I'm happy with it. I'm happy. Our first roll, our very first roll, and we get an island that will work for us. And our villagers are cute. I've never had either one of them before on an island. I mean, granted, Bam was not here, so I will have to go hunt for my bestie. But I'm happy with who we have. They're cuties. I'm excited to get to know Quinn and Cody. And let's talk to Mr. Nook. Is Quinn here? Yes, she is. And Cody? He would be perfect for like an old western kind of island, which maybe with the new 3.0 update and the slumber islands, I can create like a Old West type of island and include Cody on there. That would be so much fun. But for right now, this is not going to be that kind of island. Today is the first day of your new island life on this pristine, lovely island. Congratulations. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it. This is so much fun to start the game over. I'm hoping to get a good chunk of it done before the 3.0 update starts in January. I want to maybe not completely finish it because I'm hoping that maybe there's some new items with the update that I can kind of add in to this island. I'm not sure. Like what we saw in the trailer, I don't know if anything would really fit the vibe, but I'm excited to see all the items. I know that there's going to be a lot more than what they showed us. Tommy or Timmy would be happy to provide you with your tent, of course. And I always go for this little cutie holding the flag. He's so cute. Look at the butterfly just crossing in front of them. I will find the perfect spot. I always go on the beach, so maybe I'll take that little tiny beach that we saw up front. All right, let's just plop my tent down over here on that tiny little strip of beach. Look at it, it's so cute. This is mine. I claim mine, my spot. It's right by the airport, so I can easily get back and forth when I go to Treasure Islands. I do use Treasure Islands to get my items. I have no more patience to just kind of get everything naturally. But that's just because I really want to get to the terraforming and waterscaping. That's my favorite part. So this is the spot. This is perfect. Love it, love it. Look at me, so in yellow to match my tent. All right, let's help Quinn over here. Look at her tail. And she's got bird feet. There'll be bird feet prints in the sand. Hello there, Quinn. She is cute. She's not gonna stay on the island though. She doesn't fit what I'm looking for, but very cute. I'm excited to get to know her. Does anybody have Quinn or Cody on their island, or have you had them before? Let me know your thoughts on them. Are they fun villagers? Are they sweeties? All right, I'll find you a great spot. I might want to have an eagle on the island. I just don't think her. I think I have a different eagle in mind. I'm not exactly sure who all of the villagers are going to be on this island. I have some thoughts for a few that I definitely want. Obviously Bam for sure. Okay, Quinn, this is your spot. This is a perfect place for you. Okay, and let's go find Cody. Cute, adorable little Cody. Where's he at? I also do want a bear for this island, I think. Although not Cody. I don't want a blue bear. I'm thinking maybe either olive or a grizzly, if that kind of gives you a little clue on my theme. Look at Quinn. She's such an eager beaver. She's just ready like, I'm here. I'm ready to go. I wonder how that Cody guy is doing. That Cody guy. Oh my goodness. Where is that Cody guy? He's got to be around here somewhere. There he is. Look at him. He's so cute. He's super cute. I really want to maybe make like an old saloon town, cowboys kind of island sometime. Not this one, but maybe a slumber island on the update would be a good old western town, and we can bring back Cody. Look at him. He's cute in his little vest. I'll find you a spot. I love the jocks. I think they're so cute. Look at his eyes. Let's put you right next to Quinn. I'm gonna go back over here to the beach, and we'll place your tent right next to hers. Awesome. I love his blue tent. Very cool. Fits him very well. Looks like everyone has a spot picked out for their tents, and now I need to head back to the plaza. All right, Mr. Nook, we are gathered here today to start this new island. Everybody is set up with their tents, and we are ready to move forward. Let's move on to some more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. Yay! Timmy, Quinn, Tommy, and Cody can set up things here in the plaza, and then Dana and I will be gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. When Mr. Nook says Dana and I, he means that he will delegate what I do and I have to run off and do it for him. He's not doing anything on this island. Just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. See, I'm gonna do all the hard work, the heavy lifting, and he's just gonna sit there on his fluffy butt and tell me what to do. All right, 10 branches. I can go ahead and get those for you, no problem, and investigate the cherry-like items growing on the trees. I suspect they're real cherries. No, Tom, what else would they be? I'm gonna gather up the tree branches. I'm also gonna pick up some of these weeds here because I'm gonna have to do it eventually, so might as well do it now. And then these will also be really good to sell off and get some money and get some of those Nook Mile points. So let's clean up the area a bit and we'll grab some of those cherries and get everything together for the party. So if you have restarted your island or if you have flattened, if you're changing your theme, let me know in the comments down below what your new island theme is going to be. I cannot wait to hear all these different ideas, and also I'm so excited for the Slumber Islands in the new update because that's going to give us so many options to make so many different islands. I have got so many ideas for different islands I'm going to do to make multiple different ideas, and you can change the size. There'll be chances to collab, work on each other's islands, and share ideas, share buildings, share designs. I'm excited. So let me talk a little bit more about what this island is going to be. So as I said, I love terraforming and waterscaping. I love keeping my islands kind of having a lot of natural beauty to them. There's probably going to be a land bridge on this island. There's going to be plenty of hop spots where you could hop across the water. I want to make this island very, very beautiful. My last cherry blossom island of Novali, my fairy core island, is probably my most beautiful island that I've created. But is it possible that I can make an island that is even more beautiful than that one? Can I top that? I really hope I can, because for this island, I kind of want to make a very natural, very beautiful national park. I've seen a lot of people do national parks, but I don't know if I've seen a lot of them who do it in cherry blossom season. I know that that's not typical, but I think that that's gonna just make this island even more beautiful. The trees in their pink colors it's so pretty. And for a national park, I'm loving that idea. So that's kind of the theme I'm thinking of for this island. Very beautiful, very natural, and just a nice, lovely national park. Look at the cherry blossom petals flying through the air. I'm so excited for this season. Let's grab these cherries off the tree. We're gathering quite a bit here. That'll be good money when the time comes to sell. I still have quite a bit of pocket space, so I can see if there's any shells. I'll gather up the shells too. That seems like a good start. Okay. All right, let me go talk to Mr. Nook. Hello there, Thomas. Looks like you've managed to collect up the tree branches. I have. I did find more than you asked. You've already collected enough cherries for everyone, haven't you? I have. I've been thinking of all of you as I've been going about. I made sure to get enough snacks for everyone. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, but what should we call it? I had a couple different names I was thinking of, and maybe the other name would have been a better choice, but one of my other islands was too close to that name already, so we're gonna go with this other name idea. Initially, I was thinking, since this is going to be a cherry blossom island with a lot of waterfalls, I was thinking maybe Blush Fall. Blush is pink and then fall for the waterfalls. There's no other name of Blush Fall out there, at least right now, on the Library of Dreams, but it sounds too much like Mush Falls, which is one of my other islands. That might be too close. This other name I thought of, there's several of them out there with the same name, but I kind of thought maybe Westera. My favorite national park is Rocky Mountain National Park. It is out west in Colorado. There's going to be a lot of terraforming on this island, so the terra. And then there's the wisteria bush. I guess it's the vine, the tree. There is often ones that are in the pink color, so I thought it kind of gives a play on those kind of words. The west, the wisteria, and the terraforming. I'm not sure if this is a better island name than Blushfall. We're just gonna go with Westera. It's unique to my other islands. It doesn't sound too close to any of the other ones I've had before. So this is going to be the island of Westera. Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Awesome Beach, Buffberg, Nookits? Nookits? That sounds so cute. You know what? For like a kidcore island, Nookits might be a really cute name. So we've settled on a name for our island, and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Without further ado, a toast to Westera and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Look at Cody playing his little tambourine. So cute! Adorable, adorable. And Quinn is over here just sipping on her juice. She's got the most beautiful eyes. You're gonna have to teach me your ways of makeup there. I think I'm going to be really happy with these villagers. I'm hoping that this is going to be a great start to a great new island, but I'm going to need to get some rest here. I know that this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. I am exhausted, Mr. Nook. I would love to take a short nap. All right, let's go back to my tent and put down my cot and get some sleep. Of course, Mr. Nook is creeping outside my tent like a little stalker. Are you in there? Who does this? Who creeps around someone's tent like, are you in there? I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. I just went down for a nap. How may I help you, Mr. Nook? Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. I did. Or well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. It's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. It is. It really is. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. It is my Nook phone, your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. Now we can start to get Nook Miles, get a step closer to that terraforming and waterscaping. I just want to terraform right away. I wish we could get there like this instant. All right, I do have one more thing for you, however. My bill. It's your itemized bill, of course. So this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook phone that I just gave you that you didn't ask for, but I just gave it to you. Bringing your grand total to 49,800 bells. All right there, Mr. Nook. Let's not get too eager. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. Why, thank you, Mr. Nook. It would be easier for me to pay in bells because I could just grab those from a treasure island, but it's fine. Nook Miles, I can do that too. The more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook Miles you can earn. So the bottom line is you need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. We should be able to get to 5,000 pretty quickly here. So let's open up our Nook Miles app here. Starting off with 500, good way to start. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna take a quick picture here because I know that's gonna get us another few miles. Alrighty. Well on our way. And since I'm in here, I might as well go ahead and change my passport, change the comment. Just a simple hi, something friendly. And we'll grab our Nook Miles for that as well. Okay, end credits. Look at that, we're already over 1,000. Okay. Oh, I have some mail here. Paradise planning photo. It's been so long since I've played this game, I'm forgetting everything you have to do at the beginning of the game. Here's Cody. Hi, Cody. How are you? That spot you found for me was just incredible. Thanks. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies. Gra gra? All right. I've got something here for you. Gra gra. I'm not sure I like his catchphrase, but I mean, it's fine. What do you have for me? A hat? A plain cap. Awesome. Let's try it on and see what it looks like. Love it. Love it. Okay. Looks perfect. I like it. Is there any more shells here on the beach? Here we go. But not much else. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Let's go over and talk to Timmy and Tommy and hopefully start getting some more miles here. anything in here I can take? There's a cardboard box in here, which I will claim. And let me go ahead and sell some stuff to Timmy. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. I would love to take a look. Well, I have no money at the moment, but I'm gonna come back for probably this tin bucket. We'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. What exactly are you offering? I'm offering some lovely weeds. Lots and lots of lovely weeds. And a few shells. Sold. 4,130 bells is a great start. I'm gonna go check out that tin bucket again. I think that would be perfect for this island. Let me go ahead and buy that. So let's see how many Nook Miles I got for those. Greedy Weeder. Ooh, I got 2. There's 300 plus 500. And first time buyer, 300. Seller of unwanted stuff gives us another 300. Okay, halfway there. Let's go put this tin bucket down. I'm gonna put the tin bucket in my house. And the cardboard box. And that gave me some more points for Hoard reward. I believe you get points also for putting items outside of your house, for decorating the island. So let's just pull all of these things out since I already got the points and start decorating the island with some of this stuff. We'll start with the cardboard box, place down the portable radio, and I have enough tree branches to start the DIY workshop. So we'll build out the fishing pole and the net, and you'll see how wonderful I am at fishing and catching bugs. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it'll be quite useful for island life. So, shall I put you down for the next available session? The session that's right now? Yeah, I'd love it. Can you teach me your ways, oh Mr. Nook? So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere. Okay, craft this guy up. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge, naturally. That is one of the rare things that Mr. Nook will give you free of charge. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. Oh, I thank you. And I'm also going to go over here because you're going to get some points for just logging in at the Nook stop. So I should get 50 bonus miles. I will take them. All right, signing off over here. And let's gather up some more of our Nook miles. All right, we have Shop to It. 300 miles there, and we are getting really close. I'm gonna do some fishing now, and hopefully that's gonna help get a little bit more points and get us closer to 5,000. Oh, there's so many weeds. I missed all these. Okay, where are all the fish? I am terrible at the fishing. Okay, I caught my first fish. Hooray! I caught a dab. Not bad. I need to collect 5 species for Mr. Nook. Let's craft our net. Then I can start catching some butterflies and bugs and all kinds of little creatures for Blathers. Blathers is definitely gonna stay in his tent, so I only need to collect 5. Let me get my net out. And you can see how absolutely awful I am at catching bugs on a net. You know what, I'm also gonna add a little billboard message here. And let's just say hi on here as well. Gave me some miles just for simply saying hi. It always pays to be nice, right? Bulletin board benefit, 300 miles. Let's try getting this guy. Oh, it's a little Nemo. A little clownfish, so cute. All right, oop, a butterfly. This is what I say when I say I'm terrible with the net. I cannot, there we go. The net is not my friend. I caught a common blue bottle. They're so pretty. I want to have lots of butterflies on this island too. Lots of butterfly models. Another little fish. Is this gonna be another little Nemo? Maybe. Oh, I missed him. I'm a terrible fisherman and terrible with the net. This little guy is really close to the edge here. Yes, I caught a horse mackerel. I have 4. I need 1 more. I can drop them all off for Blathers. Okay, so that's 5 different creatures. Awesome. All right, let's go back to see Mr. Nook and show him all the great things we found. Hello there, Thomas. Hello, hello. I found a creature. I actually found several. If this island can support a dab, why, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. An old friend of mine runs a museum. I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Of course I would. All right, I have more creatures for you. He's got more recipes for me. Let's get my phone out. A number of DIY recipes that require wood along with a recipe to craft an axe. That is what I'm looking for. I need an axe. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. I will. I have another one right here. I have a proper reward for you this time. I'm excited to see it. What is it? Some flowers! Some red tulip bags. Remember the flower samples I gave you? I forgot to mention something. The flowers that grow will be very strong. They'll spring up even if you just plant them and forget them. But if you water them each day, that's where the magic happens. Watering opens up the possibility of propagating and crossbreeding your flowers to develop rare colors. I'm thinking most of the flowers on this island are going to be pink or white. Here is the common blue bottle butterfly. You can certainly send that one off to Blathers as well. I know he's not a big bug guy, but it's so pretty. I'm hoping that he'll like it. Hold the phone, someone's calling. Who could it be? Blathers, is that you? What? Seriously? Well, that is very exciting. But you'll have to excuse me, I'm with a customer right now. The first time ever, Mr. Nook is going to actually hang up the phone for me, because normally he'll walk away if there's another call. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to help find a spot for Blathers? I will, just not today. I want to keep Blathers in his tent, and once you place him down in his tent, you cannot move him, unlike what you can do with the full-grown museum. So I need to figure out exactly where I want to place him before I put him down, so I'll have to really scout this out. It's not going to be today that I'm going to put him down, but eventually I will. Alright, we should have some more Nook Miles here. Have a nice DIY. And what else? Nook Phone Life. We're so close, less than 1,000 to go. Let me get the flowers down. Let's just plant those flowers right here maybe. Let's purchase maybe 10 more flowers. We got some money now. I want to get some flowers, so what do you have here? Anything white? A white windflower bag. And let's go with some yellow tulips. I'll take 5, please. That should be good for now. Thank you so much. Let's plant these flowers down. Okay. We're so close! So close to paying off our tent. Okay, let me get some more tree branches. Ooh, some money. I'll take that. I was looking for some branches though, but money's always good. Alright, let's make my axe and I can start chopping some wood. Back to the DIY workbench. Let's craft this axe. Hello there, Mr. Nook. Just gonna borrow your little workbench over here. And we're gonna make this axe here. Perfect! I made a flimsy axe. Sounds great. Okay, let's start using it. Start chopping at this tree. And I know one of these trees somewhere has a wasp's nest in it. I kind of want to get stung so I can get the Nook Miles for that as well. Just not sure which tree it's gonna be. It's not this one. But maybe I have enough now with whatever points I have here. I'm gonna be really close. 300, I'm so close! We're almost there, we're almost there. I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. I'll take it, thank you. So talking to her is gonna give me some more points. Island togetherness, how many? 300? Oh, 50 Nook Miles away. 50. I'm really banking on finding that wasp's nest. Oh, there it is, there it is. Take me, take me. Not even gonna run away, not even gonna try. Look at me, I look so lovely, but it was worth it because that should give me, did it not give me my points? Oh no, it didn't give me what I needed. I swear I thought if you got stung, you got one, but I guess not. I guess not. Well, I just broke my tool there. But that got me points. You know what? That got me, I think, enough. Not getting stung by wasps, I put my whole life in danger there to get some points, and it got me nothing. No Nook Miles, but breaking my axe brought me to where we needed to be. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, it's fine. So let me just go in here and pay off my moving fees. About those moving fees. You'd like to pay your moving fees? Very well, you owe 5,000 miles. I'm ready to pay, I finished it all off. Thank you so very much. Indeed, that is 5,000 miles and not a mile less. With that, your move-in fees have been paid in full. This is a happy day for us both. Yeah, happy for you, I'm sure. I suppose the time is ready to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Since this is going to be a national park, I think it only makes sense to have my own little cabin on the island. Have you made a decision about your home ownership? Ready to move forward into comfort and luxury? So that would mean taking out a 98,000 bells loan, but that's fine. So what do you think? Ready to build your own home sweet home? I am ready, let's do this. And one more thing, we get an automatic Nook Mileage program upgrade. Now when you use the Nook Miles app, you'll have access to all the Nook Miles Plus benefits. Oh, we're getting so much closer to terraforming and waterscaping. I'm so excited. That is all from me. Your wonderful new home should be ready tomorrow. Quite exciting. It is exciting. It is. Plus, for paying off my loans, I have got some more Nook Miles. Moving fees paid in full. 500 Nook Miles. I've got Nook Miles Plus now. We are well on our way. Yet here I am, looking ridiculous because I had to have the wasps attack me. I really thought you could get Nook Miles for that, but I guess you don't. Oh well, I will all be healed come tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you really enjoyed this. I am so excited to start this new island, this national park set in cherry blossom season. There's going to be lots of overlooks, lots of beautiful terraforming. My goal is to make it more beautiful than my most beautiful island of Novalee. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. I hope you have an amazing week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!